episode of the Oregon State Dynasty, and we're gonna be hopping right in here. You guys already know. Ooh, almost exited or exited. We're gonna be starting off with Oregon. If you have seen the community thing that I put out, I have put the difficulty down a little bit. We are going down to All American just for now because I want to make this enjoyable. I don't want to be stressing. I've also adjusted wear and tear as well. Just knocked these down from like 65 to 60. This is just a lot of the testing I have been doing. A lot of thing. Want to make sure that everything plays well, but still with the challenge. And then these are the sliders. So 45, 45 for accuracy and catching. 53, 53, not all the way up to 55 there. Interceptions down to 35. And basically it's the same over here, except 50 for pass block, 50 for block for them, and 20 on the interceptions. Everything else is the same. This has to go to... We're going to keep that stuff at 50 as well. But this is kind of where we're sitting. I have played this. I have done some testing with this kind of stuff, and it has worked to the fact of the game is still very fun. It is very challenging, and it still poses a good time to play. It's not going to be overly stressful. You know, I've had shootout games. I've had games where I've gotten my ass kicked. It's rewarding being at this, and it makes these games actually fun. So we're going to hop right into recruiting. If you guys remember off of the last episode, we had a couple of people lock us out due to championship contender. That is going to get back up. I'm not too worried about that. However, we can bring in Legend Diarwa for our running back position. So I want to see if maybe I can guess on what his third sell is going to be. And I really think it's going to be one of our worst ones, man. Oh, it's going to be. It could be proximity to home. So he is still really up in the air. We do have a tackle coming in next week against Houston. So I think I'm going to schedule him for the Houston game, and we're going to go brand exposure for him. And then for Legend, just because I want to try to get as much available as possible. We're actually just going to go over to here to... Most of these guys were also in first and were also like significantly ahead as well. Have another visit for next week? No, I just can't bring him in. Oh, it's because I already got visits. Oh, no, that's ready for visits scheduled. Oh, Brockle was supposed to come next week, but he locked us out. Samia possibly coming next week as well. Schneider's coming week 7 against Wake Forest. D'Impero coming next week. Connor Cooper is coming against Wake, and he is coming next week. So I want to make sure that, you know, we're not losing a lot of guys here. We're going to keep that open. And what is going to hop into this game against Oregon, guys? I have test played this game, not on this file, but in just quick play. And honestly, I could say that it does play pretty damn well. I think what we're going to do is... I think we're going to have them wear their all blacks. We're going to go with our all whites. Let's just get right into it, guys. We got game 4 of the season against Oregon. It's already going to be a very tough game. Let's just hop into this game and get it going. That was kind of a cool interaction. Seeing the beaver with the duck, that was kind of a cool interaction. But here we go, guys. We got this game here in Autzen against Oregon. First return gets up to about the 21. And here comes Malik Murphy coming out. He's had a rough start to the season. And as you can see, 118 meetings. Oregon has currently won 2 in a row over Oregon State. Let's try to change that this week. It's not going to be easy, though. Goodness gracious. First pass is going to go to Williams. He's going to pick up about 9. So a pretty decent start. Dylan Thieneman over there with the tackle. Try to go a little inside zone here, pick up the first down. That's exactly what's going to happen. Anthony Hankerson with the big pickup. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. Oh, and there we go. Caulfield making the catch. I was actually the wrong throw. I did not want to throw it right there. However, it worked out. Oregon's allowing 251 yards a game. Tremendous defense here from the Ducks early on. Hankerson, he's going to get it, going to make a cut, and he's going to bring us up into Oregon territory. Anthony Hankerson already up to 17 yards on the game. That's another thing with going down in difficulty. It also allows us to run the ball a little bit more as well, so we can be a little bit more balanced. Because for some reason, Heisman, they just don't want to block, and I don't get it. Oh, shit. Just got to get rid of it, and we get it to Walker. If anything, we can always lower to the quarterback accuracy. However, this is a game. Everyone will be hyped up for this game. Hankerson, he's going to go pick up the first. And if it comes down to it, I could always bump down the blocking down to 50 with this too. But the nice thing is, it's just going to make this a little bit more enjoyable, me recording, and hopefully for everyone watching. If you don't like the fact that I lowered the difficulty down to All-American to make this more enjoyable for not only me, but for also, there's no way this audible goes through. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, God, we got the distorted play clock. Wait, it actually did go through. I was not expecting the run to work, and Oregon's going to get the stop early on. And here comes former UCLA quarterback Dante Moore. He had 297 yards passing and 5 touchdowns last week. If you don't like me going down from Heisman because you think I should only be playing on Heisman if I'm making content, that's on you. I would rather this be more enjoyable for everybody because, honestly, I don't want to crash out of the game anymore. It gets very frustrating when simple things just aren't getting done. And for some reason, the game just plays a lot smoother at All-American. So that's kind of where I am with that. Tackled on the try to give, and that is going to be a first down. I think that's Trayshawn Holden. No, Evan Stewart. My fault. Trayshawn Holden went to the NFL. They do also have former Tulane running back in the backfield as well. And we get into the backfield. We're going to take down Dante Moore, Tyree Blake coming up with the big sack. It's going to put Oregon to 2nd and 16. And here's a handoff. Mekhi Hughes, he's going to get blown up, but he's going to spin off, pick up about 3 yards. It is 3rd and 13 for the Ducks. Fake the handoff. He's going to get it over there, but we are going to pick up the stop. It is 4th and 3. Kenyon Sadiq with the grab. And here is Oregon's punt team. So both teams starting early on, no points on their first drive. And wow, it is a green and yellow barrage here. We have a small section. The Beavers faithful did not travel well for this rivalry game, and I'm not happy about that. We need to get this team back on their winning ways. No reason why we should have one tiny section of the stadium allotted for the Beavers. We need more people there. Mateo Uiagalelei, brother of DJ Uiagalelei. Funny enough, former Oregon State Beaver. There goes Anthony Hankerson. Samahadi Allah back in the game. Allah's going to get the pitch. Allah's going to find a way, and Allah picks up 9 yards on the run. And the Beavs are moving the ball right now. And Allah's going to pick up going to get another run, pick up the first down. We are moving the ball, but their defense has just clutched up when it needed to. Going to go 5 wide here. Malik Murphy alone in the backfield. We're just going to go find Williams. It's going to be an easy 5-yard completion. Riley Williams up to hit with his second catch of the game now. Sending Allah in motion. Gonna have the little hook route right here. That's gonna go to Clemens. Clemens is gonna be right down at the marker. They're not gonna give it to him, however. I want to go with a run here. I don't want to risk going out there, having a bad look, and then not being able to audible to this. Malik Murphy, Allah to his right. Here we go. Here's the snap. Salahuddin Allah is going to pick it up, and that's going to be a first down for the Beavers. We're moving the ball now. This is what I was trying to accomplish with the moving down of the difficulty. Malik Murphy is going to fire high. He's going to get it to Murphy, though. And that will be a catch. So the Murphy to Murphy connection helping move the ball down the field. And I'm not trying to make it so we win every single game. If I notice we are winning every single game, we obviously will put the difficulty up. I do not want to win every single game. Yes, I want to win. No, I don't want to win every game. There needs to be a way to build this team up. That's going to be a first down. Bryce Bodicher with the tackle. Over here in 3 wide, 1 tight end. Right there. That's going to be a catch by Clemens, short-handed wide receiver. Although, however, some of the people that I did watch last year, oh, man, that was RPO, just did not go anywhere. Allah is staped up. And he hooks it right in. What a kick. The Beavers take the lead here early in the second quarter. It is now 3-0. Wow, Nebraska with the upset over Michigan. And a big hit on the kickoff. He shrugs it off, though. The advantage is, first game here. This is a rivalry game. Upsets happen in rivalry games. If we come into Autzen and beat the Ducks, it can be huge. It's a little rollout. He's going to dump it off there. Mekhi Hughes is going to shed 1 tackler, and Hughes will get about 7 yards on the play. Three stars on offense here, and that's going to be a blow-up in the backfield. Nico Taylor. I was going to say Collins. It's Nico Taylor coming up with the big tackle for a loss. And here we go. Oregon at 3rd and 5 now. And Dante Moore is going to get rid of it. That's going to be enough for the first down. I'm pretty sure that's Evan Stewart with the catch. And 1st and 10 from the 28. It's going to be a handoff. Looks like a duo run right there. And they're going to pick up 3 yards. Mekhi Hughes, 3 rushes, 3 yards. He's done a really good job, even on Heisman this year, of us wrapping up the run plays. That's going to be a fake sweep, and it's going to be a toss over to Kenyon Sadiq for almost getting first down yardage. It is 3rd and 2 at the 26-yard line, and it looks like Mekhi Hughes is tired already. And they're wasting the clock down. 5, 4, 3. They're going to give it off to Hughes, and he gets blown up in the backfield. Why Hughes wouldn't cut it back up and in the middle when he had a hole to possibly pick up the first down. And that's going to lead to a big punt. And we're going to get the ball back now with the potential to go up 10-0. A touchdown on this drive could be huge, and it could really get the crowd out of this game. You have Murphy bringing Volson in motion. Volson's going to get it off the edge. He's going to spin back inside, and he's going to pick up about 6. You can see we're very balanced, like all things should be. 55 passing yards, 55 rushing yards. We're going to go with the pitch out here. It's going to be up to Allah. He's going to try to spin. He's not going to get anything, That's going to be a 1-yard pickup for Allah. And this is a very raucous crowd. And we're going to find Walker. I said Murphy earlier. I meant Walker. And a good throw there by Malik Murphy to pick up the first down. Keep it moving for us. We're going to go underneath. We're going to find Volson, and that's going to be a 4-yard pickup. We are moving the ball. And we're going to find Walker. That's going to be another first down. We're keeping it short. We're keeping them up front. Oh, man. That corner that was covering Walker there came back over. We're 12 of 13 right now. We've taken a lot of safe throws. And Allah's out of the game. Hatcher comes in, and he gets blown up instantly. Ball's on the ground. Fumble. Can't pick it up. Oregon is going to pick up the ball, and they are going to be returning it. It looks like it's Mateo Uyunglele picking it up and returning it for a touchdown. And that is how Oregon is going to get on the board on a scoop and score fumble. And we're now down 7-3. Turnovers continue to plague us this year. We've turned the ball over way too much, and it has killed drives, it's killed momentum, and it's allowed teams to stay in these games. The Fresno State game was the perfect example of that. We were driving down the field early on, we threw the interception, and then that just kind of let Fresno State hang around way too long in that game. Where is Hankerson? Get Hankerson back in here, man. And Allah is going to power forward. That's going to be a pickup of about 4. And that's going to be the 2-minute timeout now. It is 7-3 so far. And Murphy's going to check it down. Card is going to pick up the first down. And the Beavers are moving the ball. I'm not afraid to run the ball still. We have plenty of time. And Hankerson, wow, that D tackle just threw our offensive lineman. Hankerson, he's under 5 yards a carry, but still over 4. Even after only the 2-yard pickup, Hankerson pick up 2 more. He carries 35 yards so far. And we hit Walker, but it's only going to be good for 2 yards. We're too close in Oregon's territory. We are just going to punt this one away. Here's Windsor out to punt. It's going to be a nice boot. And a big hit. We can't bring him down, but he returns it a little bit more. Oregon coming out 5 wide set. Dante Moore alone in the backfield. 5 wide set. Dante Moore was alone in the backfield. That's going to be a really quick sling over there to an underneath route. Oregon will call a timeout. A 4 wide receiver set, 1 running back. Dante Moore sit up there, and we wrap him up. Nico Taylor, his 2nd tackle for a loss. Already just the first half. Man, this first half is moving, guys. And he's going to motion out Mekhi Hughes. He's going to go deep. That's going to be a deep ball, and we break it up. And we're going to get the ball back with about 11 seconds. Might try to take a deep shot here, see what we can do, but I don't think we're going to push it deep enough to be able to get points. Unless this return is good and Card just gets wrapped up. They'll come out and see what we can do with 1 left. No, they're going to play deep. Okay, that's fine. I'll just take what we can get. Murphy tries to get out. He's just going to be sacked. That is the 2nd sack of the game for Oregon. And that is going to end the first half. It is a 7-3 game. Oregon's defense is good. It is really good, but we have moved the ball on them. Just a costly fumble is what has given Oregon the lead so far. But we have almost double the time of possession, and Oregon is going to get the ball to start the second half. We are definitely playing up to our competition. I mean, we have done a tremendous job holding Dante Moore, holding Mekhi Hughes, holding everybody on this Oregon offense in check so far. However, it's just going to get harder, man. Second half, it might be one of those things that if Oregon gets one more touchdown with how their defense is playing, that could prove to be all they need to win this game. Because this Oregon defense is very good. However, our defense is playing out of their damn minds right now. I truly do. I will say this. I don't think Oregon has gotten past the 50 yet. And that is a tremendous way to start that. And even if we lose this game and drop to 1-3, I mean, this is just a game we are outmatched talent-wise. But as long as we keep it close and don't get our breaks beat in, I think we should be fine. Wow. Oh, Kenyon Sadiq drops it. We're doing a really good job holding them. It is 3rd and 9. And Dante Moore, big throw. He's going to complete it. Oregon is up to the 33 now. I have switched our cornerback matchups as well. We are going by overall. So best corner on best wide receiver for us is the look that we are giving them. It was an RPO, and that is going to be a big play right there to what looks like their tight end. Was that Kenyon Sadiq again? That looks a little bit big. No, Sadiq is 18. Who the hell was number 9? That had to be a backup tight end because he was huge. Oh, man. And that Boardingham? Noah Whittington. Whittington, that's what it was. Noah Whittington with the little jukey juke. And Oregon is now officially over the 50-yard line. And, oh, man. And Mekhi Hughes, he jukes and then stiff arms. And Mekhi Hughes is getting the wheels going now. And this could be where we get in trouble. And quickly, Dante Moore gets rid of it. Sadiq is going to... it wasn't Kenyon Sadiq. That was number 4. Sadiq is 18. And delayed handoff. It's going to go to Mekhi Hughes. We are going to wrap him up. It is 3rd and 3. Atticus Sappington is one of the better kickers in the country. So a kick from here is about as automatic as it gets. And Dante Moore is going to get away from it. It's one-on-one with the cornerback, and the corner takes the wrong path. And Dante Moore runs it and is down to the 3-yard line. And Oregon is threatening to go up 14-3. Like I said, coming out of halftime. And what a juke move. We had him dead to rights in the hole. And Mekhi Hughes showing why he was able to transfer from a group of 5 team to a team like Oregon and continue to be good. That was a hell of a juke move. 10 plays, 80 yards, took about 5 minutes. And we got a hole to climb out of now. We need a score. It is still only a 2-possession game. A touchdown and 2-point conversion definitely, I mean, that ties it up, but we can't get it all back on one drive. We need to try to keep this game as close as possible. And Hankerson up the middle. Anthony Hankerson is going to get us into Oregon territory on one run. Big run by Anthony Hankerson. We just got a hat on that one, on that run. And Hankerson up to 63 yards now. This is honestly his best rushing game of the season. Hankerson still out here. We're going to need our workhorse to get it going for us. And that's going to be a spin move. Hankerson not able to get free, but it is 3rd and 2 now. We are seeing a lot of good in this game. You know, we're moving the ball. We're actually looking really good. But again, rivalry game. Everyone's fired up. Hankerson picks up the 1st down. We're going to go over the middle. That's William. No, that's Volson. I thought it was Williams, the big tight end, but it happens to be Volson. Jimmy Volson, the third. Hankerson, a little tired. We're just going to go step up. Malik Murphy scrambles. He is going to get down, pick up about 5 yards. Notice Hankerson is getting a little tired, so we want to make sure that we can keep him fresh. Because Hankerson could be the reason why we win this game late in the game if we can run and convert first downs. Here goes Allah, and he powers forward. We're the deepest in the Oregon territory we've been all game. We got to cash this in now. And it's going to be a quick pass. Going to be a pickup of 3 there to Clemens. I think we're going to flip this one. I love this RPO. The RPO read Y flat. This is such a good one because your tight end, if he can just leak out, he can get wide open. Heineman was right there. It's kind of a good overthrow there. Not normally one to say it was good to overthrow that, but it was probably a good thing we overthrew that. And tried to put it in there to Clemens. I mean, this is the real thing. We're gonna have a shaky meter. We need to kind of go for this right here. I mean, I think we need to go for it. We need to get the touchdown out of the way. And oh no, there was a corner that sat there and we threw it in the coverage. Tried to get it to Volson. It won't. Ify Obidegwo with the interception, and that could lead to a dagger being thrown on this drive by the Ducks. And my God, Whittingham just juked him out of his shoes. And Mekhi Hughes back in the game now. Hughes has been a demon so far, but it won't matter. He is swallowed up. They are on the 1. This could prove to be huge. We need a stop. Bringing him in motion. He's kicking it back out. This could be a little corn dog situation. What was that? It doesn't matter. We're going to wrap him up and we get a stop. Evan Stewart with his 3rd catch, 17 yards on the game. I mean, we're still outgaining them yardage-wise. They've had one big drive, and that's it. I mean, really, the fumble and that one big drive has been... Why is there fingers coming out of her shoulder? Oh, my God. Ugh. I mean, our defense is playing out their damn minds right now. Our offense just can't do anything. This is where our offense needs to show up. It's going to get out with Malik Murphy. He's going to scramble, and we're going to pick up a first down. Already back into Oregon territory. We're going to wing it, flow. Volson with the catch, and we're going to get down to the 26. Volson, 5 catches, 45 yards, and the crowd noise. Have we taken the Oregon crowd out of this just a little bit? And nope, not going anywhere with that. Hankerson, 12 carries, 69 yards. Nice. Up, and here comes the crowd here at Autzen. And big catch, Volson over the middle. It's going to be 3rd and inches. You guys already know what we're going to do. We're handing it off. We're going to let Hankerson get it. Going to let our senior running back pick up this first down. Hankerson, he powers forward. It is 4th and inches. We can't kick a field goal. We're this far in. We need to get this. And Hankerson up the middle. He's going to spin. And Anthony Hankerson into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. And we have cut this to a 5-point lead. This 2-point conversion is huge. We need this too. Oh, God, it was the wrong read, but it's going to be converted. 14-11. We are right here. We're not going away that easily. Big spin move by the returner. Oh, boy. We're getting in the crunch time now. Oregon coming out 5 wide. They need a long touchdown drive here to put this game away. And it was almost intercepted by the middle linebacker. He tried to go quickly. But Rajon Davis comes up big with the knockaway. And a quick sling by Dante Moore. He hits, that's Malik Benson. Okay, that's who that is. It is 3rd and 1. I would almost guarantee this is a run here. It was a read option and we stop him. Noble Thomas, he whiffed on another tackle of Dante Moore, but comes up big when we need him. And my God, our defense is playing electric right now. And Card cuts it back. Card hits a spin move. And Card gets us into Oregon territory instantly off of the return. And this is a huge drive right here. We need a touchdown to take a comfortable lead. And even then, it's not comfortable. We're going to start it off, giving it to Hankerson. 15 carries, 89 yards for Hankerson on the day. And Malik Murphy drops back. He has Clemens wide open. Touchdown, Beavers! And we have taken the lead late in this game. Okay, so we go for 1 and we make it. Oh, wait, no, it'll be a 4-point game. It doesn't matter. A field goal doesn't tie. And we are looking for the upset over Oregon any given Saturday, guys. And this game might come down to the very end. Our defense has played so well all game. And that was a huge tackle. And we are going to pin Oregon. They have to go 87 yards on this drive in order to get a touchdown. And we just fell over. Kenyon Sadiq makes the catch. That's 5 yards in the first place. Sadiq, 4 catches, 25 yards in the game so far. And the screen pass. Oh, my God. Mekhi Hughes, he has all the room in the world, and he gets tackled quickly. He only picks up the first down. And they're going to get it outside. Evan Stewart with the catch. He's only going to go for 1 yard. 4 catches, 18 yards. And a big sack. Collins comes through. Thomas Collins. That is a huge sack on 2nd down. You know this is going to be a pass. We are going to pass commit here. Do not let anything. We got 3 minutes until we come away with the upset. And we knock it away. Kenyon Sadiq cannot come. And they're punting. Wow. Okay, they're punting this away. I did not expect him to punt it. Card with the spin move. He doesn't go anywhere else, really. And Murphy is going to go outside. Walker will get it. Malik Murphy here at 196 yards passing so far. And he's going to pull it. They thought Hankerson was getting it, and Murphy's going to run for the first down. We are definitely in the field goal range now. Malik Murphy is playing phenomenal in this game right now. No, he's not. He's just big. I mean, this has just been a domination. I mean, rivalry games can go either way. And this is just proving that. I mean, we're a team that just got blown out last week, 48-0 against Texas Tech. And we're bringing it to Oregon now as Hankerson is going to pick it up, and Oregon is now out of timeouts. Anthony Hankerson is over 100 yards rushing on the game. And Malik Murphy gets taken down. Mateo Uyunglele. Big TFL there for the Ducks. And Hankerson, he's going to get wrapped up. That's going to be a loss of 1. It is a 2-minute timeout. We are getting into crunch time now. And he's going to hit Walker. It's going to be a pickup of 13. You know what? Call me crazy because I'm not normally the one to play a game safe like this. We have not had much success. I don't want to say much success because we have turned it on here in the second half. However, I would rather take the touchdown lead. They now, the only way to win this in regulation is to go for 2. Liberty is blowing out James Madison. We need a big stop here. And right away, what a big throw. Evan Stewart picks up 23 yards. And Oregon's moving now. Deep down the field, he has a wide open man. Dante Moore delivers a strike. Oh, boy. And Oregon is driving. They've quickly flipped the field. They were started on their own 17. They're down to our 16 already. And my goodness, this is not good. And Dante Moore fires. He misshoots him. He had a wide open guy in the back of the end zone, and he missed him. I'm going to lower the quarterback accuracy because I've only thrown 4 incompletions in this game. I'm going to lower the quarterback accuracy. And that is a big sack. 3rd sack of the game for us. And they're going to have to hurry back to the line. We're going man-to-man here. I'm just going to trust that our guys can stop them. And what a catch by Evan Stewart. And Oregon has tied the game. Oh my God. I probably should have went for it on fourth. Oh my God. 5 plays, 83 yards, 48 seconds. Is Chip Kelly their head coach again? Holy shit. What a drive from Oregon. That's why I kicked the field goal. Because knowing my luck, we don't get it on 4th down. They drive right down the field and get a touchdown. That's why I kicked that field goal. That field goal decision, that kicking the field goal looked a little dumb at the time. I'm completely fine with kicking that field goal because we've gotten to this point where at this point we can't lose the game in regulation. And if we lose in overtime, we lose in overtime. It is what it is. But I was not losing this game in regulation. However, I'm going to try to win this bitch in regulation. And Murphy down the middle of the field. Walker can't catch it. So now we got 5 seconds. We're going 3 deep. Oh my God. We have played a hell of a game against the Ducks right now. And that's going to be a huge catch, but they can't stop it. They can't stop the clock, and that is huge. We're going overtime in Autzen. Oh, boy. What a rivalry game. What a first. This is what I mean. Wins are not guaranteed on All-American. They are not guaranteed. Yes, did I fumble that last possession? Possibly. We're going to go tails. Oregon State has won the toss. We're going defense to start. Let them set the tone. All right, here we go. Overtime. And swatted away. We're right on our averages for sacks a game. We're averaging 3 sacks a game, which is pretty good, actually. That's not terrible. And that's going to be a flip out. Big catch right there. Benson with the first down. You know, we were dominating the yardage mark, and now Dante Moore is up to 239 yards. And that's going to be a catch. Benson tackled after 5 yards. Why are we going goal line at the I mean, you know what? Let's try to get some pressure on them. If we can get pressure on them. They're good. Whoa, okay. They went Wildcat. I guess you can say Wild Duck. We need to go pass commit. I mean, this could obviously be a quarterback QB run. He is not going to get the touchdown. We stop him at the 1. That was a big hit I laid with the linebacker. Taylor has been it's a run. It's a run right up the middle. All right, we got to score a touchdown. Got to score a touchdown now. And the Quackers, they're up by 7. We won our last overtime game against Fresno State in amazing game. 31-29. We don't have to rush anymore, though. And Murphy is going to throw back across his body. Clemens makes the grab. Malik Murphy is going to roll out. We have Walker. Touchdown, Beavers. We're just going to tie it. We're going to take it to double overtime. 28-28 after the end of the first overtime. We get the ball to start. Malik Murphy delivering 2 strikes in overtime. Oh my God, I got rocked. I'm not gonna lie, I might. We're gonna go up top. Williams can't make the catch. Number 8 was right there. You need to come down with that. Number 8 needed to make a reaction to that play. They're blitzing. They're blitzing. Volson's going to make the catch. He's going to be up the field. Volson won't get in, but it'll be a first down. This game is getting insane. We're going to hand it off. Hankerson finds the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. I'm going to go with a quick pass. If we get this, we can allow the touchdown. We just can't allow the 2 if we want to. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. Walker gets it. 36-28. We are up late against the Beavers, or against the Ducks. Oh, man, we are looking for the upset. It's probably because I got the Ohio State sweatshirt on. You know, we smacked the shit out of them in the Rose Bowl last year. All right, here's Dante Moore looking to answer. And Moore's going to overthrow Whittingham or Whittington. And Dante Moore finds Evan Stewart. He's just too quick. All right, here we go. This is the make or break, guys. It's coming down to the 2-point attempt. They're going RPO and he gets it. Oh no. 36-36. We're going to triple overtime. A quick throw by Dante Moore got it done for him. And now we got to alternate 2-point conversions. And he's not going to get it. Okay, we can win it. Oh my God. These overtime games are insane. I'm having so much fun playing this game. Man, I am having so much fun playing this game right now. This is so much fun. Murphy can't find anyone. Number 8 can't come up with it. All righty. We're going to quadruple overtime. Oh my God. Oh my God. They want us to go for the run. I don't like running it on the goal line. I really don't. It's just they get pressure so goddamn quick. I'm just going to have Hankerson pass block here. I don't even want him going out on a route at this point. We could not get it off. Oh my God, we had number 8 wide open. Caulfield was there. It was about to be game. Oh my God. They came in so quick. Oh my God, they came so quick. He just busted through our hole and just got right in my face. What the fuck? We got Wildcat. Oh God. Evan Stewart to the outside. The Ducks win in quadruple overtime. Oh my God. We took Oregon to 4 overtimes. Oh, man. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, that was one of the funnest games I have played on this. Like, this is one of the best games I have played all cycle so far. Wow. I mean, second half wise, they scored 31. We scored 33. Like, we outscored them in the second half. The difference is that they scored that touchdown in the first half. Oh my God. Wow. That was one of the funnest games I had played all cycle. Wow. Oh my God. Well, that really, you know what? Switching the difficulty with this slider set, that was the best. That was the best decision I made. What a game. 38-36 in quadruple overtime. Yes, we took the L, but we fought all the way through. It was not a blowout. I mean, we took Oregon to the brink of beating them. And if we had just a second longer, we might have tied. We could still be going. We dropped a third on him. Oh, no. I think we lost someone, too. Yeah. He got to his top 3. We lost McNutt. Nut. I mean, that should raise our championship contender. Noble Thomas, 5 tackles, 1 deflection. Trent Walker, 9 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown. Houston is 1-2. Man still has us locked out, but we're at a D+, and we only need a C-. Brockle was supposed to come this week, too. Fuck, man. That sucks. Kumar, yeah, McNutt locked us out. We lost our nut. That sucks. Yeah, we got shitty pitches for him. I'm just gonna have him come, and we're just gonna have to hope that that he comes and he likes the way his coming goes. Because if he likes the way that it goes when he comes, I mean, we have an opportunity to get him. We really do. Yeah, I mean, we got some good visits too. This one I am super excited about Joshua D'Impero because I think we can nail him. But that is going to be all for the next episode. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like that in the crazy game we just played, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya.